I don't think anybody's been diagnosed.
Okay. Tell me a little about your support system and your family. Do you have a cohesive family, a good support system?
Well, I have good parents, but I have a hard time dealing with people on an ongoing basis. I get irritated at them, and we separate for a while, and then I come back around them because they get on my nerves.
Adam, you said? Is that your brother?
No, I said I get irritated
Oh, I
at them.
At them. Okay, I
At
thought you
them.
said at Adam.
That's okay. I have an accent, so I know it gets in the way. But yeah, I get kind of they tick me off, so I just go away from them.
Okay. Do you have any brothers or sisters that you're?
Yeah, I got two sisters and a brother, and like I said, we all love each other, but I really don't have any patience with them. We have some good times, and then we'll be doing all right and doing things together, going out to eat, and then they get on my damn nerves, and then I kind of go away from them for a bit.
Yeah, okay. And you tell me a little about what you do. What you said you working, that's where you kind of down and out. What kind of work?
Well, I'm a social worker. I work with kids, and like I said, and then sometimes I just kind of get tired of it, and I don't keep my notes up, and people come over and they look at the cases and they go, "Oh, your notes are not up." I said, "Well, just give me a few days and I'll get it all caught up." And then I get in one of these good moods, and boy, I just can't. I get a lot done. I can stay there, and it feels like I don't even need. I don't need anything. I just got all this energy, and I love those days. I can work for hours and hours.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies, extracurricular activities that you're involved in, organizations? What do you like to do in your free time?
Well, like I said, I used to play softball with the guys, but this doesn't it's not appealing anymore. And used to go fishing, but just haven't felt like doing that anymore either. So I've just been kind of hanging out at the house.
Okay. Have you ever been, I don't know, in the army? Have you had any, what did you do in your past that you said you're a social worker, so you've been to school?
Yeah, been to school.
Where'd you go to school at?
I went to Cal State.
Yeah.
It's a nice place. They helped me to get my degree, and I like them. They're all right. But then they get on my damn nerves too.
So everybody's getting on your nerves.
A little bit.
Am I getting on your nerves right now?
Not yet.
Okay, good.
But we got some time. We'll see if you get there.
How's your relationship with your wife? Your current wife?
My current wife, it's good. But I've, like I said, been married 3 times. I go through real good periods with them, and then it kind of crashes for a little bit, and then it picks back up, and then it crashes, and it's like they blame it all on me. They say I'm like a moody person, and that they get tired of the moods. Well, I get tired of them too, so I just call it quits. But my current wife, things have been real good. But now that I've been kind of down and out lately, she's kind of like, you need to go get some help. And like I said, and then the people at work said I needed to get some help. So I'm here hoping that you can, maybe you could call them and tell them I'm okay. Because I think I'm fine. Because pretty soon I'll get in one of these good moods and things will go right again.
Mm-hmm. And until you have one of those days where you're...
Well, don't everybody have those bad days? Well,
yeah,
and it goes for a couple days, but it might even go for a few days. But I thought everybody had didn't feel like doing a thing and just sit at their desk.
Yeah, I could say that. Everybody has one of those days. How long have you been married?
This current time, it's been 2 years.
Oh, okay. Do you have any children?
With no, I had some children with the first wife.
So you do have kids.
Yeah,
How many kids do you have?
2.
And how's your relationship with your kids?
It's kind of off and on. There's times that they get on my nerves, so they got to go away too.
How old are they?
They're like 25 and 22.
Oh, so
Yeah, but they get on my nerves. Like I said, when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, I want them away. So we're all right.
that's good. You mentioned that you're okay and your health is good. Have you been to see a physician lately?
Well, it was about a year ago they gave me my blood pressure pills. And I'm sure that he'll want me to go see him again, but not for a year. I think like I said.
You said a year ago you went?
Yeah.
Would you be open to seeing your physician? Well, it's been a year. Don't you think you should have a checkup? A physical checkup? Make sure your
I don't
your
look
meds are
okay to
good.
you.
You look fine to me, but I'm not a doctor.
Well, I think I'm healthy, and like I said, but if you thought it'd help, I would go.
I mean, I think it would be a good idea. It would never hurt, right?
You're right. Because I do, like I said, it's not getting cheaper to get another divorce, so I'm hoping to keep this one.
That would be good.
And the job, I need the job, so whatever it'd take to keep this job, I would be willing to do.
Okay. Tell me a little about your value system. Do you believe, your spirituality, your values?
Well, I go to church,
You do?
but I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy like fanatical over it.
Okay.
I recognize God, and God recognizes me, and we all good. I go with my wife because she's a church-going woman. I think that's her problem.
Too much into church?
Yeah, she thinks everybody should be happy all the time.
What religion are you?
She is Catholic.
She is Catholic.
So I go with her. I'm wherever I show up.
Okay. So how do you feel about church and beliefs and family and all of that stuff?
Well, I have a strong belief in God. I believe in God. And I believe family should be forever.
Mm-hmm.
But in my life, it just seems like it just hasn't worked like that. Been kind of up and down. And people get tired of each other. They get tired of their attitudes. And then they just quit. And like I said, this one, I guess I'm hoping to keep her. I kind of like her more.
You kind of like her more. I hope so. You were saying that you have an accent. If you don't mind me asking, what nationality are you?
I'm from Texas.
You're from Texas. Okay. And your wife?
My wife's from New York. Go figure.
So a Texan and a New Yorker. That's quite the mix.
That's quite a mix. And I think sometimes that's probably the problem. Those New Yorkers, they're always full of energy. And I have good days where I'm full of energy and I don't need to sleep. But, these other days I just kind of get down and out. And I just need for her to be a little more understanding. And those people at work to be a little more understanding that folks do get down for a little bit.
Okay.
It's not like I go sleep for days or that I'm in some big funk. I just go through a little small thing and like I said, it's a little irritability. But they don't understand me.
Do you want to tell me a little more about that?
Which part?
Well, they don't understand you. What is it that they just the whole down and out?
Well, life is like a